Jumping out the whip, shit cold. Watching my step ground froze. Most my days spent alone. Same with my bro, he knows. Ay, gotta pay dues. Walking in mud, you can check my.
So hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chanina. If you're new here, hey girl, hey. And y'all, it's noon on a Tuesday. I've got me some chicken tenders in the oven because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast and I just got off my last call. Not for the day, but for right now. And I go back, I gave myself an hour so that I can eat and do what I need to do. So I go back in an hour. And so, well, it's less than an hour now, but I'm going to fix me some lunch. I really need to go to the grocery store, but I don't feel like doing that today. Like, honestly, I think what I'm going to do is just wait until Friday because I'm going to go to the doctor's Friday. I'm off on Friday, so that way I can go to the doctor. And so I'll probably just go to the grocery store then. So today is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. If you guys enjoyed your Labor Day, good. I hope you did. I hope everybody was safe and had a lot of fun, spent time with family and everything, cooked out on the grill, all of that stuff. Chanina didn't do anything for Labor Day. Honestly, yesterday was just a regular schmegular day. You know what I mean? Libby was out of school, so it was just a regular schmegular day. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm fixing me some lunch, just something quick, not nothing that's gonna make me sleepy. But just like, I got some chicken tenders left in the freezer, so I'm doing that. I'm gonna throw them between 2 pieces of bread and keep it moving, girl. And then for dinner, it's just probably gonna be some leftovers. Yesterday, I made Italian sausage and rice. So yeah, so that's left over, so that'll be what's for dinner. I'm really not in the mood to cook anything today, to be honest with y'all. Like, I've been so exhausted lately, so tired, and I don't really know what it is. I haven't quite figured it out. I don't know if I am stressed, depressed, mad. Like, I don't know what it is, y'all. One thing I do know that it is that time of the month, but I was feeling this way way before that. I've actually been feeling this way since last week. So I don't know. I've just been sleepy like all the time, like more than the usual, and just tired. But this weekend was crazy, y'all. Like I had some crazy calls this weekend, and I had some aggressive men this weekend. Like, it was just really ridiculous on how rude people can be. And how, how they try to somewhat, I guess, intimidate you or dominate you on the call. Like, it's just so weird. I had 2 guys become extremely aggressive towards me over the weekend. And y'all, I'm so glad the Lord is working on me still, because baby, your girl would have straight snapped, okay? Would have straight snapped, okay? So the first call, there's this email that went out or whatever, and this guy, I talked to him, he called, and everything started off cool until I explained to him what the email said, and he was more upset about it. In his mind, he was saying that there was grammatical errors and it didn't make any sense and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's reading it to me and everything, and so I'm trying to process it, because honestly it didn't make any sense to me either. However, this testing policy thing has been in play for so long, it's kind of like, okay. So, I basically just told him what it said. I simplified it for him, and I low-key think he got offended when I did that. I don't know why he would get offended, because that was the reason for his call in the first place, is to get clarification and a better understanding, but which means the same thing, but y'all know what I'm saying. And he got offended and started raising his voice at me and telling me that, no, I get it. Who wrote this? Why does it say this? Why does it say that? And I'm thinking to myself, well, it wasn't me. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't the one that wrote the email. I don't even know what you're talking, you didn't, because he didn't read the full email. He was just like reading bits and pieces of it. So I literally didn't even know really what the email said. I was just kind of going off of what he was saying. And he got mad at me, y'all. He started raising his voice and just going off and just saying how, it needs to be rewritten and all this other kind of stuff, as if I was the one that sent it to him, as if I was the one that typed it up. It was just really weird. And then after all of that, because while he was doing all that, I wasn't saying anything. You know what I mean? Because Chanina's not going to argue back and forth with you, okay? That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to assist you the best that I can. I'm not here to have a fighting match with you. Like, I'm not going to do that, And so I was just quiet the whole time, letting him go into his rant, and, all I could do was apologize and reiterate what I had said, because what I said is what it was. You know what I mean? It was the policy. I read it to him verbatim what the policy was. You know what I mean? So I didn't understand why he was so irate like that. And it was crazy because at the end, he started laughing and he was just like, you know what? I'm sorry. I know that you didn't write this. And I'm sorry if I was so aggressive. I was just like, you know what, it's fine. And he asked to speak to a supervisor. I'm like, it's fine, Yeah, you were being really aggressive for absolutely no reason, but whatever. I was more than happy to give him over to a supervisor. So, because I was like, bro, you're not going to keep yelling at me. But anyway, so that was that call. And then Sunday, my last call of the day, y'all. I got off at like 4:30, 5 o'clock or something like that. And the only reason that happened was because I was literally on this call for like 2 hours. I had scheduled myself to get off at 3. The call came in a little bit before 3, but it was too early for me to actually hit the off switch. You know what I mean? Because I needed them few little minutes to get my complete coin, if that makes sense. So anyway, it's this guy and his wife is on the phone, and the first thing he says to me is, oh, thank goodness you're American. I can understand you. You can speak English. Now, what was funny about that statement was I could barely understand him. He had a whole accent, okay? So I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm listening to him, and they're trying to book some stuff, air and all that. And I'm going through the booking with him. I realize he's booked through a travel agency, and there's a minimum amount of things that we are able to do when it comes to a travel agency booking. So I'm trying not to cross the line of that. And so, once it started to get to the point where it was going into the arena of me not being able to do nothing to this booking, I kept trying to refer them. They didn't even realize they had a travel agent. I was like, wow. And I said, well, yeah, you do have a travel, because they kept trying to say, well, we don't have a travel agent. We don't have, and I'm like, you do have a travel agent. Oh, we booked through such and such. You do have a travel agent. I provided them the travel agent's name and the phone number. I tried to refer them back to them. The lady, she was cool. The guy, he was ridiculous. He was just really, really rude. And he kept wanting me to help him. And every time I tried to help him, he jumped online to try to do it himself. And then every time he asked me a question, I answered the question. And then he started getting loud. That's not what I was asking. And, and I'm like, okay, well, sir, I apologize. What is it that so that I can have a better understanding, because maybe I'm just misunderstanding the question. It happens. What is the question? He repeats the same exact question, verbatim, which confirmed that I didn't misunderstand. And I literally repeated the same answer that I gave him the first time. Child, it was just a hot mess. He was yelling at me and stuff. He was yelling at the wife, and every time she tried to say something, to interject, he telling her to be quiet and shushing her on the phone and stuff. It was just really insane. And then the whole time while he's doing all this, in the same breath, he's telling me that he appreciates me helping him. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what is it? Are you mad because I tried to help you and you wouldn't let me help you? Or are you appreciative because I'm trying? Like, what is it, sir? You know what I mean? So I'm looking at the time. I'm like, dang, we're going an hour into this call because they want to do everything themselves online, but they want me to sit on the phone with them. And I'm steady trying to get them off the phone and say, hey, I would contact your travel agent, let them know what you're doing so that they can do it for you. Like, it got, I had to catch myself because it got to a point where I heard myself saying to them, that's why you're paying a travel agent. That's why people pay for travel agents, so that all this work that you're trying to do on your own, so that you don't have to. And I caught myself because the attitude was in full play. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. After all that fussing and yelling he was doing at me and shushing her and over talking me and cutting me off and all that other kind of stuff, Chanina's attitude was in full effect. Okay, I still had my nice tone though, because I'm a professional. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let you know that I have an attitude, but Chanina had an attitude. Okay, I developed an attitude the very first moment he shushed me after me trying to answer a question that he asked me. Yeah, so that was absolutely ridiculous. In the first free chance that I got after an hour and 40 something minutes, after the wife was like, you know what, thank you so much for sitting with us and I hope you have a good day. It sounded like he wanted to say something else. As soon as she said that, I ended the call, because let me tell you something. I've already sat on the phone with you guys long enough. I've already done too much to this booking that I wasn't even supposed to touch to begin with. But because you guys were giving me, because he was giving me such a hard time, I was trying to do the best that I can to at least get him started in the project. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, people are so ungrateful sometimes. But anyway, yeah, so that was just really ridiculous. And that was probably the most draining phone call that I've had in a long time. And y'all, every phone call is not peaches and cream, but baby, you will get a phone call where you're just like,
lucky my friend's holding me. You lucky, because I'll tear your head off. Don't hold me back, dog.
Praying the whole time, like, Lord, keep working on me. Keep working on me. Because it'll make you feel away. You know what I mean? And Lord, y'all, Jesus was sitting right next to me like, Chanina, don't do it. Don't do it. He deserve it, but don't do it. You got bills to pay, don't do it. Y'all, it is in the 80s, but it feels like it is almost 100 degrees outside. Like, for real, for real. I'm so hot. And I wasn't even gone that long. Like, this is probably the second quickest Kroger trip that I've ever done in my life, because I was trying to run down there and beat Olivia back. So I beat her back. She should be walking through the door any minute. But y'all, I realized I didn't have anything to cook for dinner today. And the day before yesterday, which was Monday, I made Italian sausage with rice. So those Italian sausage links, if you guys saw a previous grocery haul, y'all, I don't remember which grocery haul it was, but it was a 2-pack of 6. So the Italian sausage, so I did that Monday with some red beans and rice. And then yesterday, I cut up those same, whatever, you know, what was left over. I cut those up, threw some tomato paste in a pan with a bunch of onions and reheated it that way. And I made mixed vegetables, green beans and corn. And then I made some garlic biscuits to go with that. So that was last night's dinner. Now, tonight's dinner, I didn't have anything to make, so I had to go to the store. Like, I literally had no choice but to go to the store because I don't have anything in my freezer or my refrigerator right now. Why did it take me so long to go to the store? I really should have went last weekend, but I just wasn't in the mood, y'all. Like, I just wasn't in the mood. So this is the first time that I've let my kitchen get as bare as it is in a very, very long time. But your girl went to the store, and because I wasn't taking a Lyft or an Uber back, I decided to just pick up meals for the next few days. And then Friday, while I'm out, I'll pick up a few more things, and then, you know, that's how I'm going to do that. So as I'm unpacking, I'm just going to do my little quick grocery haul with you guys. Instead of pulling everything out and making it look all cute and fancy on the table, we ain't going to do all that, okay? We just going to unpack. The girl is hot, okay? So eggs, got some more brown eggs because there is a $1 off coupon for these, Kroger Digital, and I want to say it was part of a digital savings deal or whatever, but it was $2.60 or $2.49, which again was cheaper than the white eggs. So honestly, y'all, I can't taste any different. Like, my grandfather used to eat brown eggs. Like, as far as I can remember, I think that's all he ate was brown eggs. So I don't taste any difference between the brown and the white eggs. I don't know. You guys, comment down below if there's a slight tasting difference, but it tastes the same to me, right? Got a pack of hot dog buns because one of the meals is going to be chili cheese dogs and fries. Okay. Then I picked up some grapes. They are on sale. So new deals start every Wednesday here in Atlanta at Kroger's. So they had grapes, red and white. I think the white grapes were 99 cents. Anyways, y'all, I picked up some grapes. They were 99 cents on a weekly deal. I know I saw the sign for the red ones, but I don't know if the white ones or green or whatever y'all want to say came up to 99 cents a pound. But anyways, I got both because Olivia likes red grapes and then Mr. Lindsay likes green grapes. So, you know. So I got 2 of those, or one of each rather. Okay. Like that. Slide that on out the way. Okay, next bag. Pizza. So they did have the freschetta pizza on a weekly deal for like $3.99, I think, but I didn't see any topping combinations that I wanted, so I just went with the Red Baron. The Red Baron is 3 for $12, but I didn't need that many pizzas. I only got 2. I know that probably makes no sense what I just said, but I just got 2, okay, because that's what's going to be for dinner tonight. Is I'm going to make some wings and pizza. So I got 2 of the Red Baron pizzas. This is the special deluxe, so I prefer that one. Yes, girl. Then they had these Garden of Eden tortilla chips for $1.79. So it's a weekly deal, I believe. It's a sale, y'all, but you gotta click the coupon. So $1.79, and I actually got 2 of these. I got one with the touch of lime, and then the other one is just regular. And I got that for Olivia because I know she likes to eat chips and salsa as a snack. So got her that. And got the wing sauce. So this was $2.49. So my total today, all I bought was food. I didn't buy any household items. I'm gonna take care of that Friday while I'm out, because I've got a couple of errands to run, y'all. I gotta go to Olivia's school. I gotta go to the doctor. Like, I just got a bunch of stuff to do on Friday, so I'm gonna get all of that bulkier stuff while I'm out Friday. So I got that one. So this was $2.49. This was $1.79. The eggs, I already told y'all that. The hot dog buns were $1.09. Y'all, prices, y'all already know. I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. We all know that the cost of food has gone up, right? So my total, gosh, I feel like now I'm talking like all over the place now, but my total today before tax was like $118 or something like that. Okay. Got a can of chili with no beans because, again, that's going to be one of the meals sometime before Sunday is chili cheese dogs and french fries. Then I got this Roteo because I am hungry. I don't know why I went to the store hungry, but I did. And I have a taste for some queso. So that's why I got 2 bags of the tortilla chips because, you know, tortilla chips go really fast in this house. So I have a taste for some queso dip. Let me grab my other bag, and I'm gonna make that today too. Big hungry. Okay, then I got some lettuce. I had a 75-cent off coupon for that. And that's just the regular Kroger brand of romaine lettuce. Got a thing of cooking oil. This was like almost $4, but I need that for the chicken for tonight. Then I got these tomato grapes. That way Olivia can make herself a salad, and then y'all know I love salads as well too. So tomato grapes, these were 2 for $5. I mean, what am I saying? Tomato grapes. Cherry snacking tomatoes. In my mind, I'm thinking grape tomatoes. Cherry snacking tomatoes. These were 2 for $5, so $2.50 with your Kroger card, okay? Then I got some hot dogs, but I didn't want to get the mystery meat hot dogs. I know that sounds so crazy, y'all, but ever since I saw that that TikTok of the guy walking through and he's talking about the lunch meat and all that, he mentioned hot dogs too, and I was like, oh my gosh, please don't say that I'm eating trash, literally. And that's literally what he was saying in so many words, that the hot dogs that's mixed with like chicken, beef, and pork is like trash, okay? So I didn't want to do that. That was like playing in my head as I was looking at hot dogs. So I got Angus beef hot dogs. So these are uncured Angus beef hot dogs. And this is the Oscar Mayer brand. And they were 2 for $6, but I only needed 1. So I got that. These baby cucumbers are on a weekly deal this week for 99 cents. So perfect for salads. Got this queso fresco. So this is what I'm going to be putting this, I'm going to melt this and then mix it with this. And that's going to be my, I'm going to munch on that today. So I got that. That was $2.49. Actually had another brand, but it was $1 more. So I put it back when I ran into that one. And then for sandwiches, got some cheese because I don't mind eating just sandwiches with the lunch meat, but I prefer it to have cheese on it. So that's why I got that, because we have a bunch of lunch meat but no cheese. Okay, got some shredded cheese, so it's for salads, and that was $3.99. Okay, I got 2 packs of chicken, so that's why my total was as much as it was, because I got 2 packs of wings and they were both $20 and some change. So I've spent $40 on just fresh, you know what I'm saying, fresh chicken. So put this one over here, and then the other one is gonna go in the deep freezer, and that's gonna be for another meal. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make with it yet, but it's gonna be for another meal. All right. Then, oh, I need to throw that away. I always throw the meat bags away because I use the Kroger bags for caps when we're like deep conditioning and stuff. Then I got some half and half. Oh man, So I haven't had coffee in when was my last, because I'm testing it out, y'all. My last cup of coffee was, I think, Friday, because I was trying to figure out, is it me? Am I having issues with my stomach? Like, am I having some underlying health issues that I don't know about? Because I told y'all my stomach be hurting every time I drink coffee, and then and I haven't had that issue since I haven't been drinking the coffee. Surprisingly enough, my stomach has been perfectly fine. Like, hasn't been hurting or anything like that. So now I know it's just the coffee. So maybe, I don't know, because I do the medium roast. Unless there's another roast type that's on sale, then I'll get that. But for the most part, I do the medium roast. And maybe it's just too harsh on my stomach, y'all. But I love coffee. Oh. So I got some half and half for that. I got this little small one, and that was $1.79. And then I got my ranch dressing that I like. So this is like $4 and some change. Then I got Mr. Lindsay some more of his sausages that he can eat for breakfast. Because when I saved the refrigerator, y'all saw my walkthrough. I don't have nothing in my refrigerator but condiments, y'all. Okay. And it's so funny because last night when I made that sausage, I had no idea what I was gonna cook. Like I was like, man, what am I gonna do with this sausage? Because the rice was gone. I don't have any more. I just was trying to make it simple, y'all. And I said, you know what? I got a can of tomato paste. I got some onions. I got some seasonings. Boom, cut it up. And boom, we had a meal. It's funny the things you can whip up when you don't hardly have no food, right? So I got that. And then this stuff was heavy. I've got to invest in one of those little roller carts. Every time I'm not thinking about it, I see them. But when I'm thinking about it, they're sold out. I don't know what's that about. Okay. I'm being nosy now, looking in the parking lot. Okay, so here's the other bag of chips. So that's the other bag of tortillas. Those are $1.79. And then the bag of Lay's are on sale for, I believe, $2.79. But it's the big party size. So got one of those for sandwiches. Okay. Then here's the other pack of chicken. So this is the other pack of fresh chicken. And again, they were $20 each. That one over there was $20.81, and this one is $20.29. So this is gonna go in the deep freezer. Let's set it over here. All right. Got Olivia some apple juice. This was $1.79. Got 2 Powerades. I don't know how much they were. I just picked them up, honestly. I don't even know if they were on sale or not. But got 2 Powerades for Mr. Lindsay. One is Mountain Berry Blast, and the other one is Fruit Punch. Oh, I'm lying. It's grape. Yeah, grape. So I got that. Then last 2 things is some bags of fries. So I have hamburger patties. I have a few hamburger patties in the freezer. So I figured that could be a meal. It could either be hamburger patties, rice and gravy, or just regular old hamburgers and fries. So just in case it's a hamburger and fries situation, I did pick up 2 bags of fries. So one for steak fries for the hot dogs, and then if we end up using all of these, then I've got some curly fries for the burgers. So that is all I picked up, which is not bad, and I was in and out that thing, y'all, in and out that thing. So anyways, let me go ahead and put this stuff up. I'm going to cool off a little bit, and then I'll probably check back with y'all in a little bit. share some information with y'all. I meant to share this with y'all in my last vlog, but for some reason I forgot to. But you guys know, well, if you've been following me, you guys know that I went through this women's entrepreneurs certification program, and once you've completed the program, you kind of get like the inside scoop on like different grant opportunities and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share a few with you guys. There is an event. I do want to tell y'all this because this is a global opportunity. So the focus is on international nonprofits, charities, and NGOs, but they accept all that are interested, right? So this is an organization. They're called 48 and 48, and they host website building events. And there's a team of professional website designers and developers that will help you to get your website built for the free ski. Okay, so if you're somebody who doesn't want to build your own website, you know, maybe because you don't really have that experience, or you don't want to pay somebody to build your website for you, this, y'all, take advantage of this opportunity. Again, the organization is 48 and 48, and I'll have their link down in the description. It's totally free. They'll have your website built for you within 48 hours. And yeah, so once you register, the website is 48and48.org/nonprofit/application, but it'll be in the description box. Y'all always check my description box because I always have different information down there with links and stuff like that. There are some affiliate links down there, which if you do click, then there is a small kickback or commission for it on my end, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. So like my Amazon storefront, stuff like that. You guys always check in the description box. So that's one opportunity. So that's a global opportunity. So there are some other ones outside of the US, but I'm not going to go over those. What I'm going to do is I'll try to get them onto my website. Some of these on my website, and you guys can go over there and check it out. But let me scroll down to the ones that are in the United States. Okay, so let's see. All right, so these are opportunities only within the United States. So the first one is Amazon Black Business Accelerator, dedicated to helping build substantial equity and growth for Black entrepreneurs by enabling their success as sellers. Grow your business with access to financial support, strategic business guidance, and mentorship, and marketing and promotional support. So they are offering a grant. It doesn't say how much and when the deadline is to do the application, but I recommend go ahead and do it if you're interested in getting your grant for your small business. The next one is AT&T Black Future Makers. So Black Future Makers are dedicated to individuals pursuing greater possibilities for the greater good. You're going to have to submit a video, 30 to 60 seconds, or a photo on your Instagram feed explaining how you are pursuing greater possibilities for you and the community. So the grants are for $10,000, and you have to apply by December 31st of this year. So I'll make sure I'll leave that link down in the description. Another one is DoorDash Disaster Relief. So grants to restaurants who are experiencing hardship due to the state or federally declared disaster, not due to COVID, be independently owned, have a brick and mortar location with 3 stores or fewer currently operating, have revenues of less than $3 million per location in the last 12 months, and employ 50 or fewer people per store. So the grant is $10,000, and this one you would have to apply by September 30th. So, you know, that's one that you guys can take a look at. Let's see, what's another one? Fearless Strivers is an organization that are open to Black women who are legal U.S. residents, including DC 18 and up, and the principal owner of a U.S.-based small business. So the grants are for $10,000, and you can apply by December 31st. Let's go down, skip a few. Okay, so here's another one, Klarna's small business initiative partnered with Macy's. So they're going to award 10 small businesses a year of free buy now, pay later payment services, plus media services value at $40,000 across the Klarna ecosystem. So if you guys aren't familiar with Klarna, it's basically a app where, you know, you can go on there and you can choose a store, and it's like you can do payment plans for whatever you're about to buy, right? So that is one. So I'll make sure I'll leave the link down below. And let's see, let's do one more, and then we're going to go ahead and close out this video. Let's see, let's find one where it's not going to be due in September. Okay, well, here's one. This one you have to apply by, I'm sorry, my ear is itching, but this one you have to apply by October 31st. So the organization is Sparkplug Foundation Social Action Grant. So the Sparkling Foundation is offering up to $10,000 grants for nonprofit organizations based in the U.S. that are working on projects that address institutional injustices and build a just society. Oh, okay, wait, I read that wrong. Based in the U.S. that are working on projects that address institutional injustices and build a just society. So this includes projects focused to educate or support communities, make systematic change and or shift power to create justice, bring music to communities. The grant is for $10,000 and you can apply for it by October 31st. And I'll leave the link below in the description box. So again, this organization, they're called Sparkplug Foundation Social Action. You know what? Let's do one more for the fun of it. Let's go down. Let's do a Georgia one because I live in Georgia. And so let's go down because they have state specific grants too. So let's do Georgia. Chatham County Small Business Grants, or Chatham, I think that's how you say it. Is it Chatham? Chatham? I don't know. CHATHAM, County Small Business Grants. Must be a business affected by COVID-19 with less than 100 employees and located in unincorporated Chatham or Chatham County. Grants up to $25,000. So I'll put the link below for that. Columbus, Georgia grant, small businesses physically located in the city of Columbus. 3 options. You can either be small biz, hospitality, or nonprofit. Grants are up to $40,000. So that's one. And then Conyers, if you're in Conyers or have a small business in Conyers, there is a grant available for you guys as well. It doesn't say how much and it doesn't say when you have to apply. So, but that is 3 opportunities if you live in Georgia in those particular parts of Georgia where you can apply to get a small business grant for your business. And so, yeah, y'all. So I'll make sure I'll put all of that information down in the description box. Thank you so much for checking out my video. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss anything that I upload. And I will see you guys. Oh, leave a comment down below, say hello, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.